Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Bailey's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the Islanders. He gets the call to the goal crease despite losing the last game. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. New York is the site, and the game has started. On to Doughty. And he dumps it in. Scooped up by Gardner. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
These games are always tricky to handicap because one of the teams has traveled a long way, likely in the middle of a road trip, to get to this game. You have to be really careful about saying which team is better when they play just once or twice in the regular season.
Many thanks, Ray. Skill play by Gardner. Passing one off now to Bailey. Leads that charge into the zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Points it. Work towards the corner by Bailey. That pass along the boards. Slid to Bailey. Shoots one. Big pad save. He covers and holds on. Solid, clean win. Gets it in a good place. Stole that pass away in his own end. Long lead pass to Doughty. In the slot. Great save in close. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
A little over 3 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. The Islanders prevail again. A shot. Terrific glove save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. New York's got that win. Shot on. And a save. The Kings with control at center ice. Propelled to Doughty. Looking to Beauvillier. On the outside, a shot. Blocked that one. Right to the point. He throws it there. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Muscled long to Panik. And a save. Martinez gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Islanders will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
He's roaming from the crease and looking. Now it's directed to Bailey. Skates it into the zone. Wrister from the slot. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. LA's prevailed on another faceoff. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Pitching this one to Barzal. The Islanders skated up on the side. Chip to Barzal. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They've won the faceoff. Pitching it to Gardner. Up to the point. Good intercept. Laid on to Gardner. Lets it go. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. Steps across that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
New York's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter what the fact that he's the other team's focus.
The Kings win it. Back to the point. Shoot, and a save. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Gathered up by Doughty. Near the boards. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires. Puck ricocheted off the screen. On to Gardner. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the way. Got it at the point. Seeks the corner. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Nicely received at the point. And he gets it back. Puck controlled now by the defense. Canes that offensive line. Got a piece of it. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Just over 9 minutes played in the first. New York's ahead 1-0. The Islanders get the draw. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Puts one on. Great glove save, and he keeps it. New York's in control as they travel up the wing. Terrific determination by Doughty. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up again by Gardner. Directing that one to Panik. To the point it comes. Score! And for him, mark that down as number 30.
taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Quick's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. He looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Islanders prevail on the draw. Gives it over to the point. Loose puck blocked off by Carter. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Outstanding save off a chance. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The Islanders are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Trying to go to Kempe. Brings it in for an attack. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Skilled play by Martinez. LA's on the move up the wing. Shoots. Swept aside. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Slid to Gardner. Swept on to Leddy. Good pass off the boards. Got it back. Gets a blocker on it. And up to Gardner. Great defense. Crosses that line. A shot. Wonderful stop. The whistle is blown as the net has come off.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Islanders control from the faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Has it back deep. Propelled to Panik. Turned a shot on net. Turned aside with a pad. Puck covered. Whistle blown. The Kings with a face-off win. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. Los Angeles wheels it up the wing. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Gathered up again by Kopitar. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that pass at the point. Fires, handled with the stick. Slid back across from one point to the other. Pass to the slot. They score! That's 3 in a row.
Panik's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the period. New York's up their margin in this game to 3. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
And by number 18, Anthony Beauvillier. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 8 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. Smart recovery by Gardner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice work by Gardner. Driving in from no man's land. Good intercept in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Sends to the point. Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They took that draw and won it. Collected by Leddy. New York setting up an offense from the wing. Tries to get it on net. Routine save. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Moving it to Gardner. Pass attempt to Barzal. Lets it rip. Score! And that's career number 50.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for many more.
Gardner's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Nobody's trying to shoot the puck this perfectly. You're trying to get rid of it in a hurry. Make sure you get to the net before the goalie can get set. The fact it goes off the post and in means it's a perfect shot.
The Kings with a win at center.
Scored by number 51, Jake Gardiner, assisted by number
He's got that point pass.
Barzal, and by number 12, Josh Bailey. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 40
And moved down to Kopitar. Took it up the boards and holds. Using the point. Around the 20th minute of this period. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a save. They're getting ready to strike. Oh, off target. Picked up by the defense. In with it now.
in the first period.
Very important steal for him. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Good, solid poke check there. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
New York's got it again. Chip to Leddy. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Los Angeles got some time left if things work perfectly. Laid on to Carter. Pass cut, strong play. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 22 for the Islanders and 10 for the Kings.
Kids, don't forget if you're a member of our
The Kings were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Los Angeles needs to get control of the puck if they want to get back for a win. They were chasing the puck in the first period, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
Second period is underway. Let's see if the gap can be closed. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And down to Kopitar. On to Doughty. Dogged determination there by Kopitar. Oh, what a stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Nice face-off win. Great poke check there. The Islanders wheel one ahead up the wing. Solid work there by Bailey. That puck's loose, deflected away by Drew Doughty. Save! The Kings have it in their own end. Gains the zone. Pass. Paddled aside. The Islanders through the neutral zone have control. In front. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Decides to head for the corner. Great defensive play with the stick. Shoots one. Score!
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Of the season, scored by number 11, Anze Kopitar, assisted by number 8, Drew Doughty. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 23 seconds.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Smart recovery by Brown. Los Angeles looks up from the wing. Slid to Girardi. Forcing attention in deep. Brown's tripped and a penalty should be coming. New York's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Kings are activating their power play unit for the first time. Quick work on the faceoff. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Cleared it back out of there. That puck is tipped into the bench area. Everybody seems to be okay.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice. And a save.
New York's lead is somewhat shocking. They've been outshot tonight. Their goaltender's been brilliant, and he's given them a chance to be in the game.
Los Angeles in their own end, continuing on. And they are in. Heaves one. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
To Martinez. Passing one off now to Toffoli. Nicely into the zone. Takes that pass. A point hammer shot. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Fires a shot. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
The coaching staff will like this play. The power play unit put on a lot of pressure. The defenders couldn't clear, and they made good on this opportunity.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
LA's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Drives it. Tipped away. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
LA's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
The Kings lug the puck in their own end. Is able to move on in. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shot on. Terrific determination by Martinez. Looking to Barzell. Propelled to Bailey. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Gathered up again by Gardner. Chip to Bailey. Perfect pass. That's the end. Good work by Bailey. Attack zone possession here. On through the corner. Many yards gained to Leddy. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Elevates a pass to Bailey, and he gets it back.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
Can't get a shot on. Just like shootout. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. A shot. Scooped up by Panik. Good position in the slot. Just walking the tightrope. Laid on to Leddy. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. New York's carrying it up the wing. He throws it there. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And still another save. What a show.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Lots on that to Kempe. Cranks a blast. Score! They're back to within one.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Over 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. So some success here, and they've cut the lead to just one.
Jeff Carter assisted by number 5.
Now it's directed to Komarov. On to Ladd. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That great save was all positioning.
Got it on his stick in the slot. A slot wrister. A terrific scoring chance denied.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
Nah, that pass has got to be better than that. Everybody has to get back. Skill play by Komarov. The Kings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Slid to Foley. Gives it to the point. Girardi's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Islanders are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
11 minutes, 7 seconds.
Way back in his own end, it's taken by Martinez. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires. Score! It's another power play goal.
You get the man advantage break, and it is a break if only if you cash through. They're able to score. The power play goal has tied this contest up.
The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. It's dumped in. Gathered up by Doughty. Los Angeles charges up from the wing.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 28 seconds.
Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching this one to Gardner. Pitching it to Pavilier. A shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
New York's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. They've got the draw. To Pavilier.
Pavilier's looking to score another one there, Doc. I don't know if it'll be as pretty as the last one he scored.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
22 seconds.
Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Over 7 minutes remaining. New York's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Okay, they win the draw. Wonderful save. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Gardner's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Quick's not able to keep the puck in front of him. He gets a big chunk of this as he's in position to make the save, but it's just not enough.
New York's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? Terrific determination by Gardner. LA skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Gets that one on a cross. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Flings it. That puck struck him in front. Propelled to Panik. Has that one measured in his own end. Broke it up. Shoots. What a save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Save. Directing that one to Kopitar. Nicely into the zone. Wrister. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Using the point. He's got it. Got that pass in his own end. Chip it to Foley. Fires. Not through. Back and forth they go between the points. Fired one and it got the post.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
New York's got that face-off win. Shoots. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Islanders prevailing on the faceoff. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Doughty. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Good job on the draw. Gathered up again by Dustin Brown. Los Angeles charges ahead to center ice. Lets it go. Save! And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
New York's got a face-off win. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Breaks free. Great opportunity denied. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. And he holds on and stops play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Carter's dropped another faceoff, and as a result, his team suffers. To Barzal.
Barzal's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Save there. Skilled play by Martinez. Leads that charge into the zone. Gathered up again by Gardner. A shot. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Enzo, when we played and the goalies used to stand up, that was the easiest spot to beat them. Low stick side. Even with the butterfly, it's still a really good shot. Clean beat there.
The Kings are now back to within 1. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. And that's a face-off win. Trying to go to Carter. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Puck is thrown to Pavillier. Into the attacking end. Laid on to Panik. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Recollects it. Takes that pass up the boards. That puck's loose, defended away by Carter. 3 seconds. And the horn. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
The Kings, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
LA's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Kopitar's got this one between the blue lines. Picks it up in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. On to Bailey. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Feeds the point. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Terrific shot. Penalty finally called. The Kings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
New York's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. The Islanders win that faceoff. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
1 minute, 26 seconds.
Good place to shoot from. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Fires. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. He gains the zone. Slid to Gardner. Score! He completes the hat trick.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting the score.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net.
The Kings control from the neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Kopitar.
By number 51.
Lets it go. Got iron with the shot. Gardner's heading out of the defensive zone.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes.
Skates it into the zone.
Seconds.
He takes that point pass. Propelled to Bailey. Chip to Barzell. Rings it off the post. A shot. Waffle boarded. Shoots. An outstanding save.
Amazing reflexes.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Solid win of the draw. Laid on to Kempe. Smart recovery by Martinez. Taken behind by Brown. Held the post on the wraparound. Nice work by Drew Doughty. Moving it to Kempe. Moved along and in. That went off someone. Loose puck. The Islanders have gotten to center ice. Right in front. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Out in front. They score! 2 straight goals.
gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. To Pavillier.
Pavillier's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
To Kempe.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
The Islanders skated up on the side. Pass attempt to Pavillier. Into the end of attack. And a save. Solid defensive position there. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a solid save.
Slides it to the point. Strong wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. A rocket. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. On to Barzal. Points it. Walks the blue line. Lets it go. They score! 3 straight goals.
Leddy's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. It's kitty cornered in.
And by number 29,
To Gardner.
Nelson. Time of the goal.
Slid to Leddy.
11 seconds.
Takes that pass from the other point. A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shoots. Save. Score! Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Kings can't believe this play's under review. The ref waved it off as soon as the puck entered the net. I'm not sure why they're reviewing it either, guys.
Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to Barzal. The Islanders up the wing, lug the puck. Sauced big time to Gardner. Important interception there. 2-on-1 opportunity. That one's deflected. Took that right away. Clean win on the draw. Pitched up the wing to Bailey. Pass to the slot. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Los Angeles looking to wheel it up the wing. Right to the point. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! He's got his second.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 77.
Steps across that line.
Assisted by number 9.
A shot. Wonderful stop. Long lead pass to Carter.
54 seconds.
Collected by Leddy. Good lead pass ahead. Up to the point. Propelled to Gardner. Chip to Leddy. Looking from the corner. From the outside. That went off the pad. To Carter. Looking to Brown. And now it's directed to Kempe. Good shooting place. And a save. The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. To Carter. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Really good cut of the pass. Back to the point. Flipped it toward open area. Laid on to Leddy. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Looking for options. Sends it down low now to Gardner. Pass across at the point to Leddy. Down low. Throws it in front. Out to the half wall. Whips a pass. What a reaction save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
The Bruins' high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
LA's got a defensive zone win. Dogged determination there by Bailey. Blockered away. And freezes play for the whistle.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive zone win. To Kopitar. The Kings lug that along up the wing. Fires. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Save! Shutout positioning by Dan Girardi. That puck's loose, mishandled. Got it at the point. Trying for it. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Solid, clean win. Tried, but it didn't work. Moving it on now out of their own end. On to Kopitar. Hoisted wide to Toffoli. That one is pointed to him. Right in front. Solid work there by Bailey. Lets it go. The Kings are starting back in the defensive zone. Slid to Kopitar. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Nicely received at the point. Superb stand-up block. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. And yet another save. How does he do that? Collected at the boards. A shot. Marvelous save by Quick.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
LA's prevailed on another faceoff. Goes back a little further. Sliced right through the middle. Gets across, looks over his options. To Panik. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Bad luck, broken stick. Los Angeles makes their way through center ice. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
New York's along the wing at center ice. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Carried toward the woodwork by Carter. Brister. Perfect save. Smart recovery by Leddy. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Great job on a cut pass. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Pitching this one to Leddy. To Pavillier. Gains the zone. Around to the corner. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. What a ripper. Great save. Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. To the point it comes. A ripper from the point. Save. Covered up just to slow things down.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Kings win it. Gives it over to the point. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
And the game is over. Los Angeles has lost yet again, and so the losing streak gets long. The Islanders go to center ice. They pay one last tribute to the fans with the yes, yes, yes. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.